What if I told you that one of history's most famous love stories was actually a calculated political alliance that nearly changed the course of Western civilization forever? Cleopatra VII wasn't actually Egyptian. She was Greek, descended from Alexander the Great's general Ptolemy. She ruled Egypt for nearly 2 decades and spoke 9 languages fluently, making her one of the most educated rulers of her time. Contrary to popular belief, ancient sources describe her as intellectually captivating rather than conventionally beautiful. Her real power lay in her brilliant mind and political savvy. Marc Anthony, meanwhile, was Rome's most celebrated general after Julius Caesar's assassination. He controlled the eastern half of the Roman Empire and commanded fierce loyalty from his troops. But Antony had a weakness for luxury and excess that would ultimately prove his downfall. Their first meeting in 41 BC was pure theater. Cleopatra arrived on a golden barge dressed as Venus, the goddess of love. This wasn't romance, it was strategic brilliance. She needed Roman protection for Egypt, while Antony needed Egypt's vast wealth to fund his military campaigns. Together, they controlled enormous resources. Egypt produced 1/3 of Rome's grain supply, making it incredibly valuable. Their alliance created a power block that rivaled Rome itself. They had 3 children together and lived in unprecedented luxury in Alexandria, hosting banquets that cost fortunes. But their relationship terrified Octavian, Julius Caesar's heir, who saw them as threats to Roman supremacy. He launched a propaganda war, painting Antony as a traitor, seduced by foreign decadence. Roman citizens were told that Cleopatra planned to rule from the capital itself. The final confrontation came at the Battle of Actium in 31 BC. Antony and Cleopatra's combined fleet faced Octavian's forces in a naval battle that would determine the ancient world's future. When the battle turned against them, Cleopatra's ships retreated and Antony followed her, abandoning his remaining forces. This decision sealed their fate. Octavian pursued them to Egypt, where both lovers chose suicide over capture. Antony fell on his sword, while Cleopatra allegedly used an asp's bite, though historians debate this detail. Their deaths ended the Ptolemaic dynasty that had ruled Egypt for 3 centuries. Octavian became Augustus, Rome's first emperor, ushering in the Roman Empire's golden age. Egypt became a Roman province, and its wealth funded Rome's expansion across 3 continents. This wasn't just a love story, it was the last stand of the Hellenistic world against Roman domination. Their failure marked the end of an era and the beginning of Roman imperial supremacy that would last for centuries.